Yeah, so it was 4th grade. We were playing kickball, and my friend Charlie, we call him Chuck, right? He came up to me and my boy Anthony, and he was like, bro, I'm pretty sure Ryan doesn't have a dick. And I was like, we were like, you're 100% right, dude. We thought this was a revelation. We were like, Revelations 4:11. Like, this man's a genius.
Hey, yo, Spitty, what time is it?
And welcome, everybody. To another episode of
Dr. Lawyer Comedian. Yeah, I don't know why.
That's right. We're talking about cat stuff again, baby. 2 weeks of cat stuff.
Jesus Christ. God, no. Don't worry.
Because we don't care about views. We care about staying true to ourselves.
Screw that we're getting no views and that our podcast is dying. That doesn't matter. Nobody said that. Dude, you know it's going downhill. I couldn't even find my AirPods. I just put on the first thing I could.
Luke just cares less and less about the production value.
Yeah, I know.
Luke's going to be like in a towel, like with wet hair. Like,
yeah.
Next week.
Right out of the shower. What's
it's
up?
Clear, like you're not even in the same room. You're just like on your bed, just like this, scrolling TikTok, like talking.
I'm just recording like this from my phone, holding it like that. Yeah, no, man. So I was, what's it called? That'd be so funny. The worst
That's
quality
true.
possible. What kind of?
That's how I realized like I'm a white person at heart, because Kalia was doing an audition tape on Zoom, and she just did it outside on her phone like this. And I was like, I'm sorry, babe, but that is so unprofessional. You're not getting the job.
Yeah, no.
And
no. That's, yeah. That's funny.
And the thing is, like, she was out, so she couldn't just do it. Like, she had work, so she had to step outside and do this. But, like, I was like, still, no. You're not getting
God,
it. She's like, they really liked me. I'm like,
bro,
maybe.
I guess it's different for hot women, but for us, it's, I got to be highest quality possible.
Well, that's what she said to me, because she said that she's like, well, what do you think of this? The casting director was like, okay, imagine you're like hitting on a guy. And like, okay, you're a 10, but like imagine you're not a 10 and you're a 2. I'm like,
wait, what does that make it any? I don't get this.
I'm like, either he's hitting on her or he's just giving her confidence for the audition. But she's like, does that mean I got it?
He said to her, wait, imagine you're a 10. I mean, you are a 10, but imagine you're a 2. That doesn't make sense, though. I guess, yeah, these guys got rizz. They got rizz, dude.
Rizz. Whoa. That shows 40 episodes of experience, because that pivots to our next subject for discourse. Mm-hmm. Rizz.
I'm getting really good at this podcasting thing after only 8 months, 9 months of it.
Only like a year.
Only, what's it called? Only the ups and downs of it. Let's see. So we're talking rizz today, boys. Let's
shout out to our regular viewer, Sid Chala, today.
Oh, yeah,
shout
that's
out.
sick.
He asked for more 16-year-old bullshit from Luke, so we have some 16-year-old bullshit today.
Lots of 16-year-old bullshit if you want to hear. So basically, we're gonna be talking about rizz because everyone here knows, right? I'm the rizziest in all the land, yes. And so basically, what happened was the other day I was taking a shit and some girl DM'd me on Instagram. And the reason that this was
back in the day, rizz used to happen like at like maiden fairs, where the maidens would see all the eligible gentlemen of the land. And now you're just taking a shit and you're like, oh, yeah, I know. Oh, you're hot. Hi.
Follow. Okay, please follow me back.
You're hot. And just wipe.
Yeah, I know.
Look at it. Throw it in the trash can. Just text her back.
Yeah, why do we look at it? There's no real... I guess... But there's no reason for the first one. I always look at it on the first one, even though I know it's going to be there.
Feel it's wet, and you're like, let's see how much.
Yeah, you. God.
Ew.
We're talking about rizz today,
So this is our first lesson, which is don't bring up, like...
Yeah, wiping
etiquette of wiping
first.
Around women. And also, did I say you throw it in the trash can? I absolutely don't do that.
That'd be so funny.
I throw Luke, so tell the viewers what happened.
Imagine you walk into someone's apartment, they have shit. It's shit fucking in their trash can.
Oh my God.
Whatever. Talking about rizz. We got to stay on track so that we get views.
There's a sign that says, "Do not throw the toilet paper in the toilet."
Yeah, I know. Well, please don't. Okay.
Please don't unsubscribe.
Lock in. So why did I lose 500 followers when this was a good episode? Okay. So basically, I was taking a shit, right? And this girl hits me up because I had followed her because I saw she lived near us. She went to a school near me. And so,
Wait, so you wait.
Okay. Oh, really? Now we have to go off on a whole tangent just because I said something.
So you just noticed that? So she had liked one of your reels or what?
No. Well,
So how did you even find this girl?
What I do, I follow a lot.
You just search by location?
Like a lot. No, well, I followed like I if you check how many girls I'm following that live near me,
You followed like a bunch of hot girls from your area. It's a good strategy sometimes.
No, dude. Well, because it's different. Because for me, it's weird. Because in person is where I would do best, but online is where they would see the best of me. Actually, that's not true. Anyway, you're wiping your ass, and online is where they'd see the best.
Yes, Luke. The kind of women that you want a wife definitely care about how many Instagram followers you have.
Yes,
that's the kind of woman that you want in your life.
No. So I followed her because, I thought she was hot, and I was like, might as well, like, if she follows me back, I'll ask for her snap or something. But she followed me back in a few minutes after I'd followed her, and she said, this is what she said. She said, I have a joke you should use. Yeah.
Oh. It's actually our aunt.
Yeah.
Because she always does that. It's actual Uncle Ashley is on there.
Yeah.
And the joke's like, my wife is a bitch.
Yeah, I know. God.
Dude, half the time as a comedian when people are like, I have a joke for you, I'm like, what's the joke? They're like, so my wife is a bitch.
Yeah.
And I wish I could hit her. And
yeah,
I'm like, okay.
Dude, I like that you called out fucking Uncle Ashley like nothing. Like, if he watches this, that'd be so funny. It would be over. Dude,
like
that's what the thumbnail should be. Uncle Ashley. Like fuck Uncle Ashley. Just the worst.
And we're so far into Doctor Who community, we don't even bleep anymore. You remember the first few episodes where we bleeped? Now we just dox.
Yeah, I know. Literally, it doesn't even matter anymore. Nobody's watching.
Go find him. Go find him in Redondo Beach. Like,
yeah. Oh god.
Jesus Christ. But we gotta make this a reel and just tag Aiden in it. That would be funny.
That'd be so funny.
His son.
Let's call out their heritage too. Okay, let's see.
All right, they're in anyways.
Okay. So she said, I have a joke you should use. Right?
Okay.
And so I was like, all right, she's a hot girl. I'll just be chill. I'm not going to go on a rant of how this joke is not going to be on par with my stand.
Teach her joke structure. Women love hot joke structure.
So she said, I have a joke you should use. And I was like, LMAO, all right, what's up? Right? And she said, why can't Michael Jackson go within 5 meters of a school? And I said, why? And she said, because he's dead. And I was like, man, what a genius. Okay. Let me say my side of the story. So the joke is hack, but it's not a bad joke.
It's not bad. Listen, obviously there's a misdirect, which is you think it's because he's a pedophile, but really it's because he's a dead corpse in the ground somewhere, right?
Yeah. So it's not a bad joke, but the fact is, she didn't write it. So I can't have someone with this incorrect integrity talking to me. You know what I'm saying?
Do you expect everybody to just be writing their own jokes?
I know. Okay, that's why I said I'm joking. So she said because he's dead, and so what I said is LMAO nice. Where'd you hear that? Because I knew she didn't write it, right? But this is what annoyed me.
I just want her to know that I know she didn't write it.
No, and this is what annoyed me. This is what annoyed me. She said jokes just come to me. If you need joke help, I got you. And so I was like, all right, take a chill pill, buddy.
What a asshole trying to continue the conversation and probe about your
flirt
interests.
With me, what the fuck?
She wants to find out about what you're passionate about.
Seriously,
behavior.
bro, stop dick riding, bro. Stop dick riding. She needs to hop off. And then so she said, if you need joke help, I got you, right? And so then she said, what's a pedophile's favorite type of garden? And I didn't try to guess, right? I just said, what, ? And she said, kindergarten. I was like, all right. Yeah, and so I put a laughing emoji.
You should have just been like, are these all pedophiles?
Yeah, I know. I was like, my kind of girl, right? That's what I should have said. And then, okay, then, by the way.
Oh my God, wait, I just thought of a joke you should have said.
What?
What's a pedophile's favorite name? And then just say her name.
And then, what's it called? So I said, all right, I got a joke. What's my favorite? You know what? No, I have to call this fucking out. Because fuck you. Fuck all this.
Why? I wrote this joke.
No, okay. I was on FaceTime with him because this girl was really, really hot. In my opinion, she's like a 9.
Pull up the phone. I'm just kidding. Jesus, should we pull up the photo? What do you think?
No. What the fuck? Why would we? But she's really hot. And so I was really nervous because
All right,
nothing like this had really happened to me.
Here's
Bro,
the photo.
I swear to God, if you
Luke doesn't watch the full edit,
so
he doesn't know
Wyatt,
how
so I
douchey
called
everyone.
Wyatt and I was like, dude, what the fuck do I say to this? I have no clue what to say. He's like, well, you gotta like give something back. So I listened to him on what he said.
Fuck you. I said, first of all,
This
you
is
have
Wyatt's
to say
joke.
a joke back and flirt back.
Yeah, and I agree.
Which I think most people would agree with.
And
so
then
here's the joke I wrote. It. Let me just say it. All right.
okay.
So she goes, "What's a pedophile's favorite kind of garden? A kindergarten." Now I tell Luke to say, "What's my favorite kind of garden? Also a kindergarten."
No, that's not what you said. That's not what you said.
Wait. Was that not the joke?
No,
what was
that
the joke
wasn't
then?
the joke. It was, what's my favorite type of garden? And she said minor garden, which doesn't even make sense. And I said, no, Sandy Hook Elementary School.
Oh, we did. Oh, that was the first one I thought of. And then, yeah, we did an anti-joke because she did an anti-joke.
Yeah. And then it wasn't that funny in the conversation, but it is funny objectively, right? And then
It's funny objectively that you said it to her after her joke. It's not funny objectively. It's not.
My favorite type of kindergarten is for some reason Sandy Hook's kindergarten, the best program or something. But okay. And so she said mine was funnier and I'm not even a comedian. And I was like, all right, like fucking. And so I asked Wyatt what to say. This is Wyatt. I'm not going to take credit for any of this, right?
Oh, okay. So is this why you asked me for advice so that like if it doesn't pan out because of like things you said, you can then retroactively blame what I said?
That is kind of why I did it, because I was like, Wyatt always talks about being Rizz Master God, so I have to like I guess so that's why I did that. I called him because I was like, all right, let's see if Wyatt actually gets this, then I'll be like, all right, fair enough, right? So she said mine was funnier and I'm not even a comedian, and I said, I mean, you're so cute, I'd probably laugh no matter what you say. It's a good line, though. It is a good line.
Not bad. It's at least not bad. It's at least trying to flirt.
It's a good line. All my friends said it was too aggressive, but I was like, they're wrong, right? Who cares?
Oh, really? They said it was too aggressive. Maybe they're right then, because I don't know what it's like to flirt with 16-year-olds. I flirt with usually 14, 13-year-olds.
Yeah, I know.
What?
And so, what was I going to say? Yeah. So she said good one to that. And then I responded to her, if you need joke help, I got you message. And I was like, I mean, I guess I need some help with some jokes. What's your snap? Pretty chill, right?
Why would you need Snapchat to help with jokes?
Fuck you, man.
I need to superimpose these jokes over pictures of my face, please.
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Yo, what's up, girl? Like just my chin.
Looks like literally
jawline.
literally this angle, like the highest possible angle.
Yeah, no, dude. So it has to be high flash.
You have to wait. What's the word?
What's it called? Mew. You have to mew. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to mute.
And so then she leaves me on open for like 8 hours, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then she sends her snap.
8 hours.
Then she sends her snap.
Okay,
and
wait. 8 hours is like the amount of time someone sleeps, though. She might be asleep.
No. This was after she had woken up. Because, like, it was like 8 hours plus the sleeping time.
For 8 hours. Oh, shit. She left on red for 8 hours?
Yeah.
That's rough.
And so I was like, all right, it's fine. It's over. Then she sent her snap. I added her, and I said, all right, sick, I'll add you. And I added her.
Instantly sent a dick pic.
Yeah. Then she added me back on Snap. Then she unsent her Snap from Instagram, which is kind of weird, right? Like, who does that?
That's really weird.
Yeah.
And she unfollowed you on Instagram, if I
she did unfollow me on Instagram too.
Which is
strange. But then why'd she give me her Snap? Yeah, I don't get it. And so then, I have her on Snap, and okay. I say, like, what's up? What are you doing? She responds with "Hello." Like ELLO. Those are her first words. That's the weirdest thing you could say, possibly. I mean,
you said, "Hey, what are you doing?"
No, I said, "What's up? What you doing?" That's pretty regular, dude. Saying "hello" is like a little like
hello.
Yeah, hello, cheerio.
Hello. You should
Cheerio,
literally
lad.
just start texting in a British accent after that.
Yeah, I know. So no, I said, "What's up?" She
Good
said,
day, lady.
I know. No, literally, that's kind of what I did, because she said, "What's up?" I said, I said, "What's up?" She said, "Hello," and I said, "What you doing, mate?" As a joke, right? Because MAT, whatever, like.
Okay.
And then
Blood?
Then
What you doing, blood?
Yeah, I know. Hey,
The man them trying to link up, bro.
I'm KSI now. What is this? And then I don't
Every
really
black guy in England is KSI.
Dude, Finn, that one guy from Star, all of them are KSI. KSI is everyone. I feel like black guys from England, those are the coolest ones. I mean, not the coolest ones, but they're the most like wow, there's some of the, wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's interesting to see the cool converge with the accent. Because usually you don't see the cool really part of the accent. You know what I'm saying? It's more just like proper.
Okay.
And they add like a cool vibe to it. It's interesting. But
okay, so you say like
no, you do.
Mate. What do you say, mate? What do you say, mate?
What do you mean? What do I say, mate?
You text her back to her hello by something mate.
Oh, I said, yeah, what you doing, mate? Right? And she, I don't know what she like responded like, which high school do you go to? I don't really remember the conversation, but I'll point out the most important parts of it. Okay?
So how long did you text for? For like a while?
Yeah, like an hour. Probably less, but it was kind of on and off. And we get to this point where she asked me, she's like, it's called, so do you want to be a big comedian like Norm Macdonald? I was like, yeah. And she was like Chris
she likes Norm.
Yeah, I know. That's what was interesting. No, but actually a lot of people do because he's kind of big on social media now. Because he's a very anti-joke comedian, which is good for this generation. So she said, like Norm Macdonald. I was like, yeah. And she was like Chris Rock. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, good. Follow those dreams. Life's too short to not do what you want. And I was like, who are you? Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're 16 as well. You know what I'm saying? That's a little.
Did you ask her, like, what's your dream?
Yeah. So I said, what about you? And she was like, I'm going to travel the world and make movies, like direct movies. I was like, okay. Yeah. Pretty interesting. Travel the world part, it's like, okay.
What'd you text back that you really were just like, oh, pretty interesting?
No, I said, so what's your favorite director? Like, do you want to make like movies like Christopher Nolan mindfuck, or do you want to make like, what's it called? Comedy movies, right? Because she seems to know a lot about stand-up.
Yeah, true. That's the two type of movies.
Only two.
I'm sorry. And so annoying.
So then she was telling me how she wants to make wholesome movies, and I was like, I had to go for the easy joke there, right? You have to go for the easy joke. What's the first joke you think of when she said she wants to make wholesome movies?
A porn joke?
Oh, no.
Wholesome movies? Yeah. No, Adam Sandler?
No, what's the first joke, bro?
I can't think of a joke.
The easiest joke possible. You can't just... Okay, well, it's a stupid bad joke, but I still found it funny.
I want to make wholesome movies is the setup?
Yeah, she was like, I want to make wholesome movies. And I was like, oh, like...
Oh, like Schindler's List.
That's exactly what I said.
Okay.
It's the easiest, whatever, I don't care. And
that's funny. That's funny.
And then she just didn't respond to that. But she kept going with the conversation, but she didn't respond to that part. And I was like, okay. I was like, bro, you made two pedo jokes. That's her
exact kind of humor, so that's surprising.
Yeah. And so whatever, we kept talking. I don't really know, but it kind of divulged into us just sending really weird emojis and shit. And then it ended, and she just sent a snap, and then I sent a snap. Whatever. That doesn't matter. Then the next day, next day is where it ended. The next day is where it ended. You know what happened? So I wanted to start the conversation in a funny sort of way because, you know, she's like, she said hello, so I have to top her, right?
So I just sent her a gif of Drake crying.
Yeah, I know. So what I did was I said, ahoy, matey.
The thing about sending it is if you tell the story in retrospect, if you guys don't end up married, this is a horrible thing to say.
I know that's the problem. No, but I don't know what in me was like, you know what? Fuck the easy option of saying what's up. Let's go with the most
ahoy!
Yeah. Ahoy, sailor. like just like a fucking wine glass or whatever, some of that sea juice. Just
you sure?
I don't know what in me would rather take the just obviously like there's like a 1% chance it works and 99% chance it doesn't, rather than the what's up.
So like, how long did you think about this, or you just woke up from a dead sleep and wrote ahoy, matey? Like what?
No, I sent it like at like 9 p.m. the next day.
All right.
So I'd been preparing it, and I said ahoy, maybe, and I said LOL. I said lol, just kidding. What you doing? Right? That just whatever. And then she left me on open. And then I couldn't.
What? How?
Yeah. Bitch. Yeah, I know. Oh, I should have said that. That would have been arg. I should have sent a video of me doing that. That would have been so cringy. But then I sent something trying to salvage it, but it just made it worse. You know what that is? So I was like, all right.
Walk ye plank.
Yeah.
Walk ye plank, whore.
I walked ye plank and what's it called?
Oh
Fell
my
off
God.
the boat. But
who lives in a pineapple under this? So stupid.
And so what was I gonna say? So I said, all right, fair enough. That was pretty weird. But you said hello.
Wait, you said fair enough is pretty weird, and then you decided to explain the joke.
No, I said, but you said hello, and so I gotta top that shit, is what I said, because she seemed competitive with them.
Okay.
Then she left me on open again. Yeah. So I was like, all right, it's over. Then I waited and I snapped and we're snapping back and forth, but that's it. Now, with me saying
wait. So she sent you no snaps after that?
No. Now we're still snapping back and forth.
Okay, the new title of this episode is like how to rizz, and then it's just the thumbnail is you going ahoy, mate.
Ahoy! The bird.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Ahoy might be the least sexy word in existence.
Ahoy!
Like, you know how women are like, I don't like the word moist. It turns me off. That's because men never say to them, ahoy!
Yeah. Dude, that's the funniest thing though. Like if you go on a first date, ahoy, lad, how are you? Like first thing you say to a girl you've never met. I would love that. Okay,
funny.
but to be fair, how can you not respond to that? If a girl sent me that, I would respond. Just out of like, okay, you know what? She gets it. No? All right.
Like if she texts you hola, like what are you doing?
Well, that's pretty basic. It's not like if she texts me the ahoy version in Spanish, then I would do it.
Then after you Google it, you're texting her back.
Hey guys, Wyatt here. So thank you guys so much for watching us. If you're watching us on YouTube, one thing I noticed is that a lot of the people who watch the podcast are actually not subscribed to our YouTube. So I'm doing this freestyle right now, so I don't know, but I know only like 10 to 20% of those of you who watch the podcast are subscribed to the YouTube. So subscribe. I'm going to do the dream thing, but you can always unsubscribe, and it's free. So consider that. If you're listening on Apple Music or Spotify, same thing. You know, our statistics tell us that most of you guys don't actually follow the podcast. Consider clicking follow. All right, now back to the episode.
All right, Sid, if you're watching this, you told us you want to hear more stupid child stuff. So here we go.
Yeah. So I remember I actually did want to tell the story just because me and my friend Anthony were talking about this the other day, like reminiscing on it. So I remember being in 4th grade and we were playing kickball, right? And there's always one kid in your class who just hangs out with the girls a ton, right?
Yeah.
And like he did grow up to be gay, but we didn't know that was a thing in 4th grade.
I like how like even in 4th grade they know.
No, literally, I'm like that's how I actually do believe like they grew up, like they.
You were born. You didn't choose it.
Like in 1st grade, you don't know the difference, but like, why are they hanging out over there instead of like, you know what I'm saying, fucking chilling with the boys, whatever.
Okay, listen, there's nothing wrong with wearing pink, but if you're in 3rd grade or in like 6th grade when you're at your most, like you care what others think and you're wearing pink, you're gay. You know?
No, but I actually think everyone's gay in like 1st grade, bro. I remember like I've seen some shit.
Wait, what?
Yeah. No, for me though, only for
everyone's gay for their priest in 1st grade.
Yeah, everyone's gay for me. Yeah, like. No, I'm saying in general because I see some of these videos. I'm like, look at what am I doing? Like, this is the gayest thing I've ever seen. But it's just me being
what?
like,
What'd you do in 1st grade that was so gay?
It's like, oh my god.
Should we even be subjecting like little kids to be like that wasn't masculine enough actually?
Yeah.
Like if you do that, people will think that you're like a homo.
Have you not seen Andrew Tate? You fucking ew. I would love that, dude. That's some shit Elon Musk would post.
Some 1st grade kid is like chewing bubblegum, popping bubbles. You just rip the bubblegum out of his mouth, throw it there. Listen, there's 2 kind of men in this world. Yeah. Alphas and beta.
Yeah.
Give me 50 push-ups right now.
Okay. Yeah, I know, literally. What was I going to say? Yeah, so it was 4th grade. We were playing kickball, and my friend Charlie, we call him Chuck, right? He came up to me and my boy Anthony, and he was like, bro, like, I'm like pretty sure Ryan, who's the kid who hangs out with all the girls, he was like, bro, I'm pretty sure Ryan doesn't have a dick. And I was like, we were like, You're 100% right, dude. We thought this was a revelation. We were like Revelations 4:11. Like this man's a genius, right?
I like how like you guys weren't even like, well, why do you think that, Charlie?
Yeah, no. We were like, exactly. Like you're so
like,
right.
You put something into words that I always believed, but I was never able to.
Yeah, I was like, dude,
eloquently.
Yeah,
Charlie.
I was like, have you?
Like he doesn't have a dick.
Do you like study from Socrates or something, bro? How'd you figure this shit out?
He's like meditating for 20 hours.
Yeah.
Like,
Ryan has no cock.
Oh wait, all right. Ryan's penis.
It
doesn't exist.
It's non-existent. Yeah, and so I remember being like, "Wow, this man is a genius." And then we talked about it for the rest of the day. We talked it through. We were like, "Yes." So he hangs out with the girls, but he's a boy. We know that because he's been in the fucking restroom. But like, we know he doesn't have a dick. And so every time we would observe if he would pee at the urinal or go into the bathroom stall. And for some reason, he would
Wait, you guys took this to the scientific method where you're like,
yes.
All right, our hypothesis?
Yeah. We were
Ryan has no penis. Now we will experiment and we will observe his behavior in the bathroom.
Yeah, we would just, like, he would ask to go to the bathroom, we'd sprint out of our chairs straight to the bathroom, right? And I do remember he used the bathroom, like the stall, a few times. He was probably just taking a shit or something, and we were just like, but no, oh my god,
you know the like one little hole between the two.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Yeah.
You're just walking by.
Then he took a piss one time in the urinal, and we were like, he still doesn't have a dick. There's no way. Like we saw his dick, and we were like, that's not it. It's not. It's a fake.
I can't believe he brought a fake dick to school.
Yeah, he tried to trick us. What a fucking bit. But yeah.
Dude, this is why kids shoot up other kids. Because, like, hey, Ryan, do you know there's a rumor going around that you have a fake penis?
Yeah, I know. But yeah, that was a fun fourth grade story. I remember that. Then I remember learning what gay was and was like, oh, yeah. No, obviously.
That's the thing. We had a kid, like, in my, like, fourth grade, fifth grade named Bruno. Which already we're like,
he's
gay.
already, yeah.
His name is Bruno.
That's already gay.
Yeah, no. But his name was Bruno, and he used to always wear this, like, teal top, and he had, like, long curly hair.
Yeah.
Which isn't gay. It's not gay.
You wore teal, bro? You wear teal, it's over for you. That is pretty gay.
Cyan is sus.
Yeah,
Cyan equals
yeah,
sus.
Oh my god, yeah. That's too funny.
There was this kid named Bruno, right? And he used to always hang out with, like, all the girls. And similarly, we didn't know what gay meant.
Yeah.
It's funny how there are different paths to becoming gay. Not like becoming, but you know what I mean. Like
being
out.
No, it is interesting, yeah.
Like, because Bruno, he was out from day one. I remember he, like, at lunch, we used to make fun of him because he would be like, attention, everyone. And then he would climb on top of the table, and then he would sing this song that he wrote about Martha Stewart.
About Martha Stewart.
I know, literally.
What grade was this?
Which is fifth grade.
That's way too old.
But then there was also this kid who I went to fifth grade with, and he came out as gay in high school. I remember he in fifth grade, he was so weird. He's a good guy, but he was so weird. He used to like wear his hoodie so long that it would like hang down really far, and then he would go up to people and just go, ah! and then he would. If you asked him, like, James, what do you want to be when you grow up? He's like, I want to be a hobo.
Dude, I fucking remember. So there's this one kid in our first grade class. I joined my school in first grade, and there's this one kid. His name is Owen. It's a different Owen from this other guy named Owen who joined later. But his name was Owen. We fucking hated him. He was the devil. I remember people talking about how he was the devil. I still think he's the devil. I'm serious. He's the worst man I've ever met. Worst man I've ever met. Yeah, and so the reason was, I know my friends Turner, Ben, they all have different stories, right? Well, Ben wasn't there, but Turner, Rocco, like, he, like, used to, like, clothesline kids, beat the shit out of us, right? Like, not a cool guy.
We should do a Will Sornberger episode.
Oh, we actually, with Rohit.
An Owen episode.
But, okay, this guy Owen, right? The reason I brought him up is because I remember one time, like, he was talking to these girls, right? Like, and I was like, man, dude, like, this guy, like, let me go up there, right? He was talking to, like, 3 girls, and it was him during lunch. So I walk up to them, and he was bragging about eating poop out of the toilet. I'm serious. I'm 100% serious. He was like, so yeah, I take the poop and I eat that shit. Just eat it. It isn't shit to me. It isn't shit. And we were like, oh my god. And I remember going up to him, and I was like, bro, like, that's weird. Like, who the fuck eats poop, bro? And he was like, he was like, nah, bro, you're hella weird for not eating poop. Like, what kind of gay ass? And then the girls took his side, and then I looked like the weirdo because I didn't eat poop. And
what kind of episode of Rick and Morty is this, Luke?
I know, and it was the weirdest conversation. And
Wait. Explain why the girls took his side.
Because they thought he was cool, and even I was like, man, I guess it is pretty cool.
Yeah, all the hot guys eat poop, Luke. You know,
I thought it was pretty cool because I was like, I guess he doesn't give a shit like at all. Like, I thought it was cool. I was like,
that's such a Rick from Rick and Morty. Though. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, no, I'm like, I guess he's just eating shit. Like that's cool, I guess, because he just doesn't care.
Oh my god.
And so I was like, maybe like I'm just staring my shit down in the toilet.
Just like, next day, is this what it takes to be cool?
What have I become?
I could be cool. I'll be cool, Mom.
Oh, God. That's the grossest thing.
All right, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, remember to give us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and leave a good review.
Please watch it as many times as you can, please.
Yes,
please.
Watch it.
Like 20 times. Leave it on repeat.
Yes. If you are watching this on YouTube, remember to subscribe, remember to like, remember to comment, remember to turn those notifications on. We will see you next week.
See you next time.
24 hours to live, man, need a young mace. 24 seconds on the clock, I hit the pump fake.
24 on my back, one day I was 8, looking down from the top, yeah, it was fake.